Alright guys, I'm going to show you how to do the practically the loop glitch. Not really a loop glitch. It's more like just letting the videos play so I can get watch hours. Alright. So first things first is, of course, you want to have an alt account that you can have something set up. So you want to have like a PC, you want to have YouTube, any type of console, or have a phone, an extra phone that you have, something that has YouTube on it, okay? And then once you have that device, any type of device that has YouTube, you want to go on YouTube, make sure you're on an alt account like this. You see how I'm on an alt account? I'm not on my main account. I'm on my alt account. Then what you want to do is, once you're on the alt account, you want to look up my YouTube, okay? Make sure when you're doing this, make sure you have a charger connected to that device that you have so that it's still charging, okay? So make sure it's still charging and it stays charging while you're doing this. So go onto my channel and then 695K. Okay. Then what you want to do whenever you're on here, now watch hours doesn't matter what category. It could be videos, it could be shorts, it could be lives. Now the only thing about shorts is that shorts are only 15 seconds, 5 seconds, stuff like that. Like if you look at my shorts, most of them are like this one's I think 10, this one's like 15, this one's same thing, 15. So all of them are short. So you don't want to do shorts. You want to do videos or live streams. And now if you do videos, most of them are going to be an hour, or all of them are going to be an hour, because I don't post anything above an hour. But once you're there, if you're on a phone device or if you're on a computer, then follow what I do right here. If you're on phone, I'll tell you in a second, so stay tuned. Alright, so when you're on computer, you want to scroll over the video like this. Then you want to tap on this. You see where it says watch later? You should want to tap on it once. And you see how there's no line right here? If you look right here, there's a red line. If there's a red line all the way at the end or somewhat on it, then you don't... Hold on, let me mute this real quick so y'all don't get... Y'all can actually hear me. Alright, anyways. Basically, if the red line's all the way at the end, you don't want to put this in your watch later, which is this thing. This is called your watch later tab. And also this, watch later. So, if there's no bar on the screen, on your phone or on a computer or whatever you're watching on, then you just want to press watch later. I'm not going to do it right now because I already have stuff in my watch later that I have to get rid of, which I'll show you how to do that in a second. So once you have, once you click watch later, you click it on all of them, click watch later, watch later, watch later, until all of them are filled up. And once all of my videos are on there, then the more the better, and the longer that your thing runs, or the longer it stays on, the more watch hours. So if it stays on for 24 hours, that'll be exactly 24 hours. So if you come to live as well, these are 5 hours, 1 hour, 1 hour, 34 minutes, 5 hours again, 3 hours. So lives are the longest. If you want, you can just do lives that are the longest, and just put those just put the lives in the watch later if you want. Or if you don't want to do watch later, you can click this and then save to playlist. You can make a playlist as well with all of them. Then once you got that, if you're on phone, what you want to do is you want to click this thing on your phone, these 3 little dots. Then same thing, you just press save to watch later. So if you're on phone, you're going to have to press these 3 little dots, press save to watch later. Then go to the next video, press the 3 little dots, save watch later. So if you're on phone, you're going to have to do it that way. If you're on PC, it's faster. You can just press the watch later like this. Alright, now that we got that done, once you're done putting almost like 100 hours of watch time in a bundle of your watch later, then you want to come over here and tap watch later. Once you tap this, let it load for a second, and then you just want to press play now, or play all. Once you press play all, it'll play all of them. Make sure you're leaving your PC phone running. Make sure your phone's not on low battery mode. where it will shut off within a time limit. Same for your computer or your TV or whatever the device being. You don't want it to turn off anytime, so make sure you're checking your save data, your save battery, whatever. Anyways, let me go ahead and delete these so I can show y'all what to do. Give me 1 second, y'all. Alright, now that I've done that, see I have nothing on there. Now what you want to do is go here, go back to the thing. Make sure you have nothing in your watch later. That has nothing to do with my channel. Then once you're here, you want to do the same thing. The thing that I do is, of course, I put as much as I want. Usually I cap it around 10 to 15 videos or lives a time, because you don't want to put too much and then have to take off all of them and they'll watch later. Unless you're on your phone, I think it's faster to do it on your phone to take them off. But I'm gonna do this one time because I've been streaming for a long time now without doing this. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now. Put all of them in my watch later. Ones that I haven't watched yet. Remember, if it's a red bar, you already watched it. If it's not a red bar, you haven't watched it. Now, obviously, I'm not going to put these because these are too low of times, and it's kind of useless. Then I go over to lives. Then you want to do the same thing. Put all of these in your watch later. Now, if it's low videos, like 34 minutes, you don't have to. Anything above 1 hour is kind of the best, but obviously, I'm letting mine play forever, so, and I'm putting a bunch in here, so I'm just going to play all of these. Which I'm going to show y'all also what to do whenever you're done. I got to actually delete these, now that I think about it. The ones that have low times, I'm going to delete. Anything below like 30 minutes. But let me keep going. Like right here is where I topped off. I think this is where I went to the hospital. And I think that's it. Okay, the rest I already watched. Now, whenever you're done doing all that, PC's taking a second. Once you're done doing all that, then you want to press on the watch later. Then, once you got all your videos, it'll say the amount of videos you have. Try to keep it around 10 to 15 videos if you want to do this fast, within like 24 to 48 hours. If you don't want to do it fast and you just want to play like 100 to 200 hours, and you want to, if you have the time to just go here and delete all of them from your list, then that's on you. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing 24 videos. I would be doing more if I had more videos, but I haven't been posting because I've been sick and in the hospital. So what you want to do is, then you just want to press play all. Make sure you're on your alt account as well, and just let it play. Just like this, and then right as soon as you go to let it play, you want to tap this right here, the settings. Either settings on your phone or settings on here. Then you want to go to quality. Obviously, mine's already set up, but do not put it the highest. You want to put it the lowest. So you want 144p. It will keep 144p for the rest of all of the videos, so it'll run faster and smoother, so it won't have any lag or nothing. So starting right here, if you do the math, it's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19, 20, 21, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So that's about 34 watch hours right there that I'm getting from just running these. So 34 watch hours is pretty a lot, especially if you have 2 devices running at the same time. Now, 34 isn't too much, but if you have more than one device, obviously, which if y'all are doing this, if you're watching this video, then obviously it'll be easier and faster for people who are helping. So not only will I be getting 35 watch hours or 34 watch hours, but I'll also be getting watch hours from y'all who are doing this. And of course, the more people who do this, the faster I'll get my watch hours. So let's do this again. Now, of course, you want to go on an alt account. I'm going to show y'all on phone now to show y'all what to do on phone. Now, we're going to do the same thing. Looks like I watched all these. Now, on phone, I think it's easier, if I'm right. Yeah. So all you want to do, I'm trying to make a video. Hold on. Now, all you want to do for a phone, I'm not sure if you can do this with PC too. I'll go check that out in a second. But you just press these three. I haven't even checked this on PC. So you just press these three dots and press remove the watched videos. Then once you do that, now obviously that's not going to be, I haven't watched that one yet, or it just didn't count towards the videos. So now I want to go back to my account, and then you want to do the same thing. You just want to save to watch later, save to watch later. Just want to keep doing this. This is how you do it on phone, to show y'all. Just want to do all the ones you haven't watched. I think I've watched these on here, but I think this is registering as a fake account. So I will do this one more time just in case on here, because obviously I want it to count, but if it doesn't count, like, see how this one played 5 hours and has a red line? I'm not sure how it does, but it did. Obviously I'm gonna take off these 16 minutes and these low minute ones, like 3 minutes. I just haven't got a chance to do that, but let me just finish this up. Now obviously if there's a way to take out all your watch later, I'm just gonna put all of these on here, all the ones I haven't watched. And the only reason why these aren't counting, it could be because your account's not real. Now let's just make it like Landon 45. Then you want to change your handle as well. Jordan makes 45. Or let's make it Jordan Dan 45. There. Something like that. Something light. And then once you have that, make sure you have a channel. If you don't have a channel, it will not count towards anything, and you won't be getting anything, or the watch hours won't count. So you also want to turn this off, privacy. That's another reason why it wouldn't count. Same for my community. Anyways, once you have all those videos in there and your watch later, which obviously I have 40, and you also don't want it to be a private, so let's go ahead and change that, because if it's private, that's another way of it showing. I don't know how to change it. I forgot. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm not sure how to change it, but I think that's another reason why it's not counting, because it's showing as private on like all of these, and I'm not sure how to change that. Maybe if we go to like privacy, I don't see nothing. Okay, well anyways, I guess you can have it on private or not. I don't think it counts for that, but same thing. You just want to press play and you just let it roll. Now that I did that, I'm just gonna let both of them roll for however long it's gonna roll till, so however much watch hours it has. And once it's done, obviously I'll check on it in like a couple of days, same on both of them, and see what they got to. I was checking my studio ever since I did start this, and I've gained over 200 to 400 watch hours alone ever since I started actually live streaming with y'all. People are watching this that watch my live stream and play with me. But I was just making this video so that people who want to help me get watch hours so I can start making money and start giving it away to people. Because once I start making money off of YouTube, half of that money is going to go towards y'all, half of the money is going to go towards me. Also, there's a gaming setup coming up in a few weeks. Stay tuned for that. My birthday's in a couple days, which y'all don't even know that. It's August 3rd, which there's a bunch of stuff coming still. Y'all just got to stay tuned for that. Moolah King Bryce, I'm out. Peace.